Hola, konnichiwa, whatever the heck your language is. Hopefully it's English if you're even understanding what I'm saying. Um, anyways, um, I know it's probably feels a little soon, but I didn't really have anything else to add to this, fanfic. So, this is just a time skip already at chapter 5. I'm so lame, guys. It's just me. Anyways, let's get into this chapter. Blood Red. Written and read by MHA. Chapter 5. 5 months later. 5 months. It's been 5 months since Izuku jumped. Rumors were quick to spread. He had been declared dead only after 3 days, yet his body was never found. Some say he had a quirk that allowed him to survive. Some say someone stole his bodies. Others think he faked his death. Whatever the reason, there was no impact on anyone. Just another quirkless suicide. Happens all the time. No one cared. The quirkless were nothing but scum. But maybe someone had been affected. Katsuki was never the same since then. He had gotten practically 0 hours of sleep since that night. The voice replayed in his head. It's your fault. Your fault. You did this. All you. You're no better than he was. He couldn't take it anymore. He had completely closed off. He trained all day, and when he wasn't in school doing work with half effort, each time Deku's name came up, his stomach twisted. He couldn't shake the feeling, so he used it to train to be the best. Fuck Deku. Fuck everyone else. Fuck his thoughts. Deku doesn't matter. Katsuki tried to convince himself. He was going to be on top, no matter what happened, and nothing nor anyone could stop him. Not Deku, nor teachers, nor any other extra, nor his own thoughts. He would be number 1, and that was final. Hitoshi Shinso was never necessarily close to Izuku. Not personally, at least. They weren't in the same class or anything, but he'd hung out with him at the park a few times when they were as kids. He'd consider them to be friends. But now, Izuku Midoriya was all anyone can talk about. Rumors spread like wildfires, whispers between class, scribbled in notebooks, muttered behind hands. The quirkless guy who jumped from the school. They found blood, but no body. Maybe it was a villain attack. What if he got up and walked away like a ghost? Shinso didn't care much for the rumors, but he could tell this one was different. It wasn't some made-up drama. And then there was Bakugo. Shinso noticed the way the explosive blonde had stopped acting like himself. No loud bragging, no aggressive yelling. Just silence. Bakugo was guilty. Shinso wasn't stupid. He knew guilt when he saw it. After school, Shinso found himself lingering near the rooftop staircase. He wasn't sure why he'd climbed the stairs and pushed open the heavy doors. The rooftop was empty, of course, but as Shinso stepped forward, the silence felt wrong. He stood where Midoriya had once stood, staring down at the pavement below. Was he scared? Shinso wondered if he regretted. His fingers twitched. If only he had been there. If only he could stop him. Maybe he could have brainwashed him into staying alive for just a little longer. Damn it. The words left his mouth before he could stop them. A quiet, frustrated whisper carried away by the wind. But there was no answer. There would never be. And that, more than anything, pissed him off. He clenched his fist. He was being ridiculous. Izuku was dead, right? Shinso headed home. End notes. I felt like it might be too soon for a time skip, but I do see chapter 6 is gonna get into the good stuff though. Bye people. And that is the end of the chapter. I do realize now that I'm recording these chapters are way shorter than the mastermind chapters, but I don't really care. You know, I'm going based off what I think is good pacing, but you know what? It's just what it is. Anyways, chapter 6 might be a bit because that is where I am still working on. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next chapter, which might probably not be out today since I'm still working on it. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.